feeling so free. Out of rounds, yeah, out of rounds on me. I'm touched out and I'm feeling so free. All the eyes, yeah, all the eyes.
So you think he ain't gonna?
Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So the Pistons will get the first possession. Here's Nowitzki. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Good chance here for Irving. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Thompson, no good. And Irving has got the ball here for Phoenix. Here's Edwards. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Mourning. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Clock at 4. From deep, Reeves. Gasol grabs the board. And it's Phoenix's ball. 4-point game. Irving looking around. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Graham, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
To the inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, the athleticism Edwards has is off the chart. He makes those alley-oop catches look effortless.
They get the rebound. Banked it in off the glass.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Irving. The rebound by Detroit.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Dunn.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
And here's Irving. Currently averaging 5 points a game. Vanderbilt, no good. Outside Reeves. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Edwards. Fires the three. Drains the triple. Edwards got 7.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Out to Thompson. Hey, puts up a 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, making threes is a point of emphasis for Thompson. That off-season work is bearing fruit there.
Pass to Cunningham. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Dunn. Here's Irving. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Well, that's the danger of giving Hero a look from deep.
Gasol, the screen. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Stewart. Harris with it. Dunn in his pocket. Here's Hero. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Suns. Irving for 3. And Hero grabs the board.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
All alone. And he drops that one in. Irving's got 10.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Harris on the wing. Still without a bucket. Pass to Nowitzki. Overdone. And it's Nowitzki missing.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Oh, great D that time from Harris. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Phoenix out in front. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Three-pointer, Beal knocks down the triple.
And what an answer from Beal. Love seeing him sink the triple.
Thompson outside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Left side Reeves. To the middle. Out to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Off target from outside. The Suns leading. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Outside, Rondo. Tries the spin move. 6 on the shot clock. It's picked off. Here's Reeves. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. The Suns trailing. Pass to Rondo. Rebounded by the Pistons. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
He's making it look easy. Thompson with great body control off the contact.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Substitution on the floor.
Suns trail by 3. Thompson with a steal. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Yeah, there you see Cunningham's willingness to take contact to battle for his shot inside.
Stan, the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
To the paint. Now here's Rondo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Edwards. And miss after miss right now. The Pistons lead by 5. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's foul number 2 for him. Out to the wing. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Rondo.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Edwards for 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes. And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Rondo with it. Shot from the low post is good.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Nowitzki's got 5.
What makes this big so effective is how skilled he is. He can harm you in many different ways.
Now Rondo. Outside Edwards. From outside the arc. The rebound by Detroit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's good.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, Coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this game. Crafty move. And Rondo lays it in.
Well, for someone who is mostly an off guard, Edwards puts up great assist numbers.
Here's Sasser. Still no points. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Rajon Rondo. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Suns trail by 9. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And that one's good. Irving.
And just like that, Irving's got his next bucket. His instincts are so strong. The moment he's got the look, he just pulls up.
And it's Nowitzki missing.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Detroit on top, up 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Nowitzki. Fader on the way. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Nowitzki's got 11 points. And Stan, they always say, for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves. Yeah, and Cunningham is one of the more difficult players to guard in that pick and roll.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Outside Irving. Down low. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Savvy play call by Irving, moving the pieces around with a pick and roll to set up a shooter.
Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. And Edwards slams it in.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
And just a terrific look from Irving. He has the awareness to spot the wide open man.
And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Nowitzki's got 4 points this quarter. And stolen by Cunningham. Here's the break. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Thompson outside. Pass to Nowitzki. To the left wing. This one for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Suns trail by 8. Here's Dunn. Yep, count it.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Up top, Thompson. He's got 13 to the paint. Pass to Mourning. The 3 ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Back to Irving. And stolen by Cunningham. Cunningham into the lane. And here's Reeves outside. The Pistons rebound. Here's Nowitzki. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Edwards. Irving is doubled. And there's the lob. Cunningham outside. To the middle. And stolen by Vanderbilt. In transition, here come the Suns. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your star.
Pass to Reeves. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Mourning. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to talk it over with his guys. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Rondo. To the inside. Miller. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Phoenix shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Miller hits them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
The Pistons leading. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Stolen by Miller. Here we go, one-on-one.
Hey, yo, right here.
Beal outside. Outside, Rondo. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Pistons ahead. They lead by... Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's Detroit with the ball. The lead is 2. On the wing, Thompson. Hero outside. Pass to Nowitzki. There's a screen. 4-3. He buries it from 3.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Beal outside. Knocked away. Thompson with a steal. Now here's Cunningham. Out to the right wing. Here's Nowitzki. Miller pulls it in. It's Beal on the wing. Miller outside. Pass to Rondo. Shot clock at 5. Spins. With the spin. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Hero with the bucket.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Rondo with it. Beal outside. Back to Rondo. Lets it go. Beal, no good.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
It's Thompson, high post. Pass to Hero. Down low. Thompson, that's good. And it's an 8-point Detroit lead.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
That that shot off. Some solid defense from Edwards. Goes back up. Pass to Nowitzki. Beyond the arc. And pulls it in.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. It's Edwards on the wing. Strong drive by Edwards. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham, right side. Here's Nowitzki. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Nowitzki's got 9 points now in the second half.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Fast break. Here we go. Hero for three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Here's Edwards. There's the drive. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. Thompson outside. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Hero for three. Oh, good D by Edwards. They still need this. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pistons. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Pistons.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the...
Lob City! Ant-Man delivers.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
And it's Nowitzki missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. They trail by 6. And it's Irving missing. Pass to Nowitzki. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Misses the three. And they're running. Here's Edwards. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? So it's a narrow